Stand by for the latest episode of the Biz News Flash Briefing. The latest news from the world of business and investments.
South Africa has finalized a deal for the supply of 20 million shots of the Covid-19 vaccine produced by Pfizer and BioNTech, with delivery starting mid-April. The deal has been delayed by Pfizer's insistence that South Africa's health and finance ministers personally sign the pact. Pfizer will deliver vaccines every quarter starting this month, according to Anban Pillay, the Deputy Director General of the department. Old Mutual African Infrastructure Investment Managers is backing natural gas as the fuel needed to help the country transition from coal power generation to the use of wind and solar. The firm says it will consider funding companies that compete for the right to produce 3,000 megawatts of electricity from gas in an upcoming bid round planned by the government. Sidvuyo Ntoyi, co-managing director of the 29 billion rand fund. South Africa's biggest coal consumers, Eskom and Sasol, plan to rely on gas to cut their greenhouse emissions while maintaining their output of electricity and fuel. Old Mutual's stance is sure to rile the country's renewable energy lobby, which argues that the country should take advantage of solar and wind technologies and not invest in gas infrastructure that may be rendered obsolete in the near future. On the global front, the European Commission has told governments that the Covid-19 vaccine rollout could hit a key target earlier than expected. The European Union's executive arm says most member states will have sufficient vaccine supplies to immunize the majority of people by the end of June. The European Medicines Agency may indicate a potential link between the drug maker shots and rare cases of blood clots, Messaggero Daily reported. The UK's medicine regulator is also being urged to change its guidance on the use of the vaccine in younger people, according to Channel 4 News. The Chinese have introduced their own digital yuan, in what the Wall Street Journal describes as a reimagination of money that could shake a pillar of American power. China's digital yuan will be controlled and issued by the country's central bank. A digital version of the established currency has benefits that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are lacking because they exist outside of traditional finance systems and aren't legal tender like cash issued by governments.
You've been listening to the Biz News Flash Briefing, bringing you the latest news from the world of business and investments. Subscribe to Biz News Radio on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, or by visiting biznews.com.